Hey, everybody. I'm Jay here. How are you? Well, I'm so excited to be here with you guys today because today I am doing my comparison review of the new Facebook look compared to the one that I am showing you right now. This is the classic view, I guess is what they call it. And I'm going to just go through some of the differences, some of the things that I like about the new and that I prefer about the classic. And the first thing that I'm going to say is, it's hard to change. We all fear change. We don't want to be different. We don't want to have to learn something new, right? We like to be stuck. Well, it's pretty exciting when you're learning something new and then you have that warm fuzzy feeling within the inside of you that says, gosh, you're amazing. I can't believe that you were able to get this underneath your belt and get over that fear, the fear of doing Facebook Live, or the fear of learning how to change the way that you do business, or learning how to change the way that you connect with your audience. Because if you're using Facebook, guess what? You have to be willing to change, because Facebook changes all the time. Facebook is always looking on newer ways, better ways of doing what they do best. And since it doesn't cost money for us to use their platform, why not let them have their way? Let them do the work to help us to be able to have a tool that we can use to help us to grow our business. So this is the classic view. This is my personal profile. So right now, I am on my profile page, which is right here, my name with my photo. This is my profile page. And over on the left is where I have my bio. I have my links. I have my featured photos and the stuff that goes onto the left side of your screen. Okay, so pay attention. And then my news feed. This is posts that I've done. It looks like somebody obviously shared something. So it's on my personal profile, but I don't know if you guys can see it if you're logging on and looking at my account. So this is my view of my account, okay? So this is my news feed on my profile, and over here I have my contacts on my right, and I guess you can probably hide those if you wanted to, but this is the classic view, okay? Which I'm accustomed to. I like it. Up here at the top is my toolbar, my home. If I want to create something, the friend requests that I have, if I want to go to Messenger, if I want to check my notifications, if I want to switch accounts. And over here is where I can manage groups, do advertising, check my activity log, change my settings, and switch to the new Facebook, okay? Well, I'm not going to do that right now. I just want you to know this is where it's at, okay? Or I can log out of my account. And down here I have my timeline, and for those of you using Classic, you can choose List View, which gives you this view. I believe that's the view that I use. Or you can do Grid View, which gives you this view, okay? And then you've got stuff going on over here. So I think most people prefer the list view, but I don't know. That's mine. And then my about section, my friends list, my photos, things that I might have archived, and then the more button where I can just go to videos, groups, likes, events, Instagram, manage my sections, so on and so forth. Okay? So this is the classic view. All right? Now, when I go to my home page, this is where I have my, up here, I can choose newsfeed or messenger. I can also choose messenger up here. Okay, here's my shortcuts. Okay, and other things down here. When I click this, more shortcuts open up. And if I scroll down behind this photo of me here, you will see where I can explore, get to pages, get to my saved content, and my friends lists. And then here, this is where I can post from here, or I can post from my personal profile. I can create a room, start a video room, and some people I see are doing like Lisa Mann, She has one that she set up. That's a 10 o'clock Facebook join group. Video group is what it is, where you can get in there and have multiple people in there. And when the time is up there, if you wanted to join it, all you gotta do is click on it and join it. I don't believe you have to be invited. And I do use this for one of my coaching sessions with one of my clients. That's her preference. The only thing I don't like about it is you can't record it and save it and share it. Okay, so that's where that shows up on your personal home page. And then down here you have your, like, these are stories that I've done, stories of some of my friends. This is on a laptop now. This is not on a mobile. Mobile view is always different. So here is the news feed, my news feed. Okay. Over here is where they've got the ads going. Okay. This is where this will change all the time. You know, it pops in different things. Here, over here on the right, this is where I can get to my business pages that I have, my active business pages. I actually have 7 business pages. Right now, only 3 of them are active. I have one that's called Coach MarJean, and I'm not sure if I'm going to set it up or not, if I'm going to keep using my MarJean M. Christensen fan page. But I do have 7 fan pages, and 3 of them are active. That's where I can get to them. So here's your notification bell. Over here's my people again, my friends. All right, so this is your view of Classic. All right, are you ready? So I'm going to go back to my personal profile, and I'm going to switch over to the new view. Okay, switch to new Facebook. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to show you what I like or don't like about it. Okay, number 1, this is my personal profile. Okay, where remember before it had up in the toolbar, it had my face. So that's where I'm at. Right, I'm on my personal profile. I'm not on my homepage. I'm on my personal profile. Okay. This is where I can see my personal business pages. I can see my featured photos. I can see photos of friends and so on, so forth. Okay. This is my news feed. This is what I see in my news feed. And again, if you came to my personal profile, you may not see some of this stuff. But then again, you may. I don't know. Here's an eyeball. I can view it as, and it will let me, do you know MarJean? To see what she shares with friends, send her a friend request. So if you were visiting, this is what you would see on my personal profile. Okay? All right? Oh, I love this. This is my son's puppy. He's teaching him how to skateboard. My son loves to skateboard. I love it. Okay, so that's what you would see if you did that. Now I can exit the view as. Okay, so here, if I was, this is somebody else viewing my personal profile, this is where they would see my intro. Okay, then they'd be able to click on my about section. They'd be able to click on my friends and see who my friends are. There's no friends to show because I have that hidden. The only people that can see my friends are my friends that I'm friends with. Okay, this is where you'd see photos. So this is a visitor coming and checking you out. It's where they'd get to the videos. This is where they'd be able to see the stuff that people have liked, okay, or that I have liked. Okay, all right, be okay with that? So I'm going to go back to my timeline, and then I'm going to exit this view as, and I'm going to come back to viewing it as me. This is me, okay? So this is the new view, and I don't have it on dark. Now, if I wanted to, I could put it on dark mode. This is supposed to be a view that's supposed to be easier on your eyes. So if you're older like me, you have less light, yeah, this is easier on your eyes. I think that for me, it would probably be okay, but it's just something I'm going to have to get used to. Okay? I don't know that I would like that, but you can switch it off and on. Okay? So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to turn it off. Okay? There we go. Now, for you if you choose to use the new view to move around, this is your home page. See? Okay, so we're going to click on that, and that takes you to the view. Remember on the classic view where you have the home button, it says home in the toolbar, that's where this takes you. So if you want to create a story, you have to use the home button to create a story on your personal profile. Okay? If you go back to your personal profile view, you probably cannot create a story from here. You would have to go up here to this plus button and go create, and that's where you can choose. You can create a story, a life event, create a page, add or create a group, event, fundraiser, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's the differences. This, if you're looking for stories and you're on your personal profile, that's where you have to go. If you're on your home, which is that little house, here you can create a story. Okay, now when you're on the home button, I'm going to move this out of the way again. Oops. Let's see if I move me. Okay. Over here, you've got COVID information. I love this. This is very, very good information. So if you're concerned about, should I wear a mask? Should I not wear a mask? What are the real rules and the real regulations? Facebook has put everything in one place where you can scroll through and you can get yourself educated about what is happening with this pandemic, okay? So that you're not left not knowing, and so that you're not spreading rumors that you hear other people saying without doing your homework to make sure that what's being said is truth or just rumor. Okay? So when you're on your home, over here on the left, you can see if you want to check out your friend request, you just click here. If you want to go to Messenger, you can go here. If you want to go to your pages, you can go here. You can see more. If there's anything else, if you're dealing with Marketplace, it's all right here. If you have watch lists, it's all right there. All of your saved content, you can click on that. And here's all of my collections. And I have a collection on marketing. And I have moved all of my marketing training into one collection. Let me see if I can find it. Add to a collection. And we're still kind of playing around with this collections thing because most of it is mobile friendly. So, and I know I have created collections, but I don't see, here's my July series marketing. Okay, so it's right there. So I've moved all of my marketing series into the one collection, and I can send a link out to my audience that have been following my marketing training in a message in Messenger where they have everything in one place. They can sit when they have time at the doctor's office or wherever they happen to be and just start watching some of the trainings that they missed. And you could maybe utilize this in your business as well by creating a collection and putting trainings together into one spot. Okay? Now, here's my shortcuts. So these are all my groups that I have pinned, the ones that I hang out the most in. I can get to them over here. And remember, on the other view, the classic view, everything was on the left side as well, but it wasn't as nicely organized. So you may find it is like this on the classic view, but it's got a lot of other things above it. So this isn't quite so easy to get to on the classic view. But you can get to stories on your home page, okay? And then here's your news feed where you can decide who you're going to connect with or who you're not going to connect with. And then here again, up in this toolbar, this will take you to your business pages, okay? So that you can check it out, have it all in one place, find out if there's any notifications or anything that you need to take action on without you having to go to each individual business page. But you can do this on the classic view as well. It just happens to be all congregated together over here. Here's your watch list. If you have videos that are on a watch list, maybe like I follow Oprah Winfrey, I can get caught up on some of the stuff that's been happening. Tiny Tim, love Tiny Tim. If there's something I missed, I can catch up on that. Okay? And then here is the Marketplace. And this is where if you are doing anything with Marketplace, let's see, it's not going to go anywhere. All right, so here's my groups. I don't know what's going on. Notifications. It's just a little slow, I guess. So up here again is my groups. And groups I manage is over here. New notifications of different groups that I am following. And I guess that would be like, here you have the bell. But here it also is within the groups. And I'm going to go back to Marketplace and see if this thing will open up. Okay, so here we go. This is some of the places that I have hung out. I have posted some ads and stuff in some of these local Marketplace groups that I happen to join, and promote or whatever. And so that's how you can get to that. And then over here, again, you can get to your Messenger. There's my messages from Messenger and my bell, which is my notifications. So I can scroll through here. It seems to be a little bit cleaner. It seems to be easier on my eyes and easier to follow. So I may be converted. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty awesome. So I hope that this is helpful to you guys. I'm going to go back to my, I'm going to switch back to Classic. So if we want to go back to Classic, you can switch back to it here and it will take you back. But everything seems to be still, the same content is still here. It's just laid out differently. And you may discover that it's something that you can resonate with. Your brain might wrap around much easier as opposed to coming to this Classic view. So that's my review of Classic versus the new view. Classic view, I can get to stories down here. The only thing I don't like about it is it's very time consuming on my computer. And I haven't looked at, I don't believe that when you change your view that it changes on your mobile view. I don't believe it does. I haven't tested that out yet, but I certainly will. So I hope this has been very helpful to you guys, and let me know. Send me a message. Let me know what you think. If this was helpful to you, if you found things that you were trying to find because you have switched to the new view and you weren't sure where to find them, and let's have a chat. So y'all have a very, very blessed day, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Coach MarJean here. Have a very, very blessed day. If you want to connect with me, you can go to Facebook and go to MarJean M. Christensen and find my business page. Like it, follow it, turn the notifications on so you don't miss any video trainings that I offer. Y'all have a very, very blessed day. Mwah, mwah, mwah.